Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. In this video I will discuss about my surprise, my confusion actually. Not surprise, I was confused. Sometimes I'm confused. When I read a title from BBC News and the title was this one right there. We stand with Ukrainians. Yousaf says at war service. And I was like, who is this? What kind of Arab country is this? Who the fuck wakes up now and says, we stand with Ukrainians? I was thinking, who the hell could that be? The Jordanians? Yousaf. I mean, that sounds to me an Arabic name. And I was like, all right, let's see what country in the Middle East stands with Ukraine. And then I realized, wait a minute, this is that guy. Yes, he's that guy. If you're not familiar with who that guy is, I will reveal it in a moment. This guy right here, right? And I was thinking, this right here look to me white, and this, yeah, okay, well, I know what this guy is, man. All right, here it is. Humza Yousaf, and Yusuf is here. Yousaf. Humza Yousaf has said Scotland stands in steadfast solidarity with Ukraine as he attended a service marking 2 years since Russia's invasion. The First Minister delivered a reading at Edinburgh Castle and lay a wreath alongside Andriy Kustli from Edinburgh's Ukrainian consulate. So I said, oh, okay, yeah, he's the First Minister of Scotland. Not appointed. He was voted, I guess. Well, let's see who this guy is in reality. So, just we don't talk smack. If you think that I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, then here is Mr. Yousaf. Right here. Let's see where you are, baby doll. Right here. Okay. I don't have anything against the guy. I have a problem with the system that the Scots, like imbeciles, like many others, agreed to, which is democracy. And I will explain why I have a problem with that personally. So, Humza Yousaf, born on April 7th, 1985, was a Scottish politician who has served as First Minister of Scotland and leader of the Scottish National Party. Scottish National Party. Oh my God, since March 2023. He served under his predecessor, born in Pakistani immigrants in Glasgow. Yousaf studied politics at University of Glasgow before working as a parliamentary assistant, the first Muslim and second-generation immigrant, elected to the Scottish Parliament following Ahmad's death in 2009. Yousaf went on to work as a parliamentary assistant. Prior to his election in Parliament 2011, he worked in the PPP. Yousaf served as Minister of External Affairs and International Development until 2014. Right, so what did he do? Let's see here. Yousaf won the 2023 SNP leadership election, defeating Kate Forbes with 52% to her 48% in the first final stage. Yousaf was appointed First Minister on 29th of March 2023, becoming the youngest person in the first Scottish Asian, and the first Muslim to serve in office. Why would you celebrate? I will tell you why. Anyway. He was sworn into Okay, here he is, man. He is. All right. Now, why would I, in the Kosman family, want to have a person from another family, very different to me maybe, being in charge of my household? Why would I want those guys to, impose things on why would I want that? If you want that, go ahead, you can have her. She's too fat for me. Why would you want? Now, if that's the norm, that means one of my children could be in charge of his family. Or let's say my child be the child in Pakistan. Why would the Pakistani want that? What kind of value is imposed on us, as garbage as it is? Diversity? All right, when I will believe in diversity, I will tell you exactly. When I will see in Israel's government the president, prime minister, chief of Mossad, and the defense minister all being, I don't know, Iranians. Or, I don't know, how do you call Palestinians. When I want to see that over there, then I will believe in diversity. Why would Romania be okay with a German president? Why would, let's say, Ukraine be okay with a Jewish president? Why would these guys be okay with a Pakistani? Why would be the English, the Scots, the Great Britain be happy with Sunak, Indian origin? Why should they celebrate this? Diversity? In my house, I want my children to be in charge, not his children. And in his house, I want his children to be in charge of his household, not my children. Why would I want this? And again, when I want to see that in that specific country, for a reason I'm mentioning that, then I'll be still not okay. But since you're not going to see that happening, all right, remember, this is a perversion. I have nothing against Yousaf or this person. I have nothing against him. I don't have anything against Sunak. I have nothing against their position in a society, winning. I have a problem with a system that we are somehow supposed to promote and support and love, when it's actually you have people outside of your family. Somehow we have to be okay with that. Why would that be something that we desire? I mean, why is the other way? Is always it seems to go that way, where instead of having a German leading the Germans, right, or an English guy leading the English, or a Scot leading the Scots, don't give me this Pakistani is Scottish. I mean, let's don't. I'm not gonna play retard here, okay? If I go to Zimbabwe, all right, over there, and let's say my children, let's say I have a white woman, and we go over there, and my children were born over there, they're Zimbabweans all of a sudden. Do you think so? And besides, they're going to be, let's say, Christian Orthodox, let's say, and those guys are not Christian Orthodox. I mean, why should they celebrate it? Did you see that Miss Japan, a Ukrainian, won Miss Japan? Obviously, she looks way different than the Japanese. That means that is for the Japanese society, which they kind of look different than the Europeans. Would you think so? I think so. Why would they think that that's the ideal beauty? All of a sudden, why? How many Ukrainians or white people live in Japan? 0.0001%. And she was somehow, and then she had to give her crown, and she was sorry because they revealed that she was fucking someone that married. Is a beauty contest or is a morality contest? Is the beauty or morality or smartness? Morality, bring Jesus Christ. He will always win. I never understood this. I mean, I disagreed with that. That's her problem watching it over there. You do it for her beauty and for her beauty. Oh, the beauty of character and judges who? Do you think those judges over there should be in charge of judging? Why should they be in charge of judging? Why? Anyway, remember the Bible, the one who has no sins cast the first rock to kill Maria Magdalena. Anyway, so here is, my friends. I have, as I said, nothing wrong with these people, with the system, and this system is promoted here. Why would we want that? Why would they want? Why would the Pakistani be okay with, let's say, having, Indian president? I'm just saying, or prime minister, or let's say they have, a French one. Why is this like, hey, nothing to see here? I mean, we got to revert things. I'm not saying, oh, what are you going to do now about it? Well, first of all, you have to stop something that it's been rolling, and that is a cultural war on us. Through the guys in charge of our media, the guys in charge of our schools, and the intelligentsia, and so on. These guys impose certain idiocracy. Have you ever thought, who the hell came with the diversity thing? Who came with the diversity as being our strength? Must have come from somewhere, and everybody picked on it. Everybody in the West, the idiots. It's only in the West. In anywhere else on this planet, the diversity is not spoken about. Only here. Why is that? Is because we have them and they don't have them? Is that what it is? I think so. They're going to get at them. Maybe they don't even have to. Because the way I see things going is going to be, you guys are going to be all the same garbage, and we're going to be the guys in charge of you, and you don't even know who we are. We're getting there. If right now you want to say, okay, who are these motherfucking bankers? Any names? Don't give me Rothschild. Any names? Any names? Who are in charge of the military industrial complex? Do you think it's Mr. Lloyd Austin and Brown, who diversity again right there hires? Do you think they are in charge? Do you think that if these guys go, we solve the problem? Let's say they die. Let's say, Jesus Christ, come to me, guys. No. So there's someone behind orchestrating. Do you think it's the boss of Raytheon or Boeing or Lockheed Martin? Do you think those are the guys, the players? And who are they? Maybe you find over there. Go and find the guys. And not only, who are the international bankers? Who are they? Who are the guys in charge of the, let's say, the 10 banks that make the federal private bank, Federal Reserve Bank? Who are those guys? Why don't you buy some stocks in those private banks? You can't. Why? Go and try to buy me some stocks. I give you $100,000. Buy me some stocks in those banks. You don't even know where they're at. Okay? And not only, there are certain stocks you and I don't have access to. Why? Well. All right, my friends. I said enough. I can keep going with this one. So again, I was just puzzled by what kind of Arab country. That's why I thought Yousaf. I thought the first one was like an Arab country. He's Pakistani. Okay. As I said, nothing with them. It's just this transfer of leaders somehow. And we should be okay with that. Orban should not be the president. Let's put a Romanian in charge of Hungary tomorrow. And in charge of Romania, let's put a Hungarian. Why would we want that? Why would we want that? I don't want that. Fuck off. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.